All right. Welcome everyone to Showtime Lycan. Well, we have the first meeting for the LNA, the Lycan Networking Alliance, and we're having a meeting of the minds today. Ooh, should be exciting, y'all. Very exciting. But as you guys know, there are obviously networking fees. There are, all kinds of membership dues of the Networking Alliance. This is not free. You must pay for the Networking Alliance because we offer such, prestige services here at our networking company. It's unlike any other networking company in the world. We're just that good at networking. It's fascinating. We've been, noted in numerous networking magazines and websites. Does anyone read magazines anymore? Reader's Digest mentioned us. It was kind of like in a footnote, one of the articles, like the ones in the back of the book. But we got a mention in there, like right at the end of that article. It was pretty cool. But yeah, $1,000 fee per month per person. What do we? How many members we got here? 50 members, so it's $50,000 a month. Yeah, let's go straight into the network. Okay, this is all part of the networking organizational, keeping all the lights on, and making sure all the networking sites and pages load properly. Yeah. Well, it was right next to the joke page, Tammy. It's right next to. It's not quite there, but yeah. Honcho Mag. What is that? Is that like some kind of gay magazine, Bill? Honcho Mag. That has to be a gay magazine, right? Honcho. What is that? Oh, it is. There's a gay magazine called Honcho. That's crazy. I didn't even know that was a thing. Okay. Let me say hi to everyone in the chat. Actually, first, I'd like to thank two people who donated to the LNA today. Thank you so much to Holly for the $5. The first meeting. Thank you so much to Kendi for the $20. Thank you so much for that. So I'm going to add those to the total here. And sweet. Let me play this.
Quit your bullshit, shut the hell up, and get off of YouTube. Because apparently you don't have the balls or the guts to back up anything you say, you godless gossip.
You godless gossip. So many godless gossips out there, huh? That's the crazy little bitches out there. They like to gossip. They like to talk a lot. They never stop talking. They just talk and talk and talk, and they love to talk. Oh, it's addicting to talk. People get so triggered. Okay. So let me say hi to everyone in the chat, and then we'll get started here because I have roles to give out to you guys. So make sure to thumbs up the stream, share the stream out, do all that shit. We got a show to get through here. Okay. Honey Bunch, my love, welcome to the stream. Mr. Ka, welcome. Kendi, Jenny, Holly Triple H, welcome. Shan, welcome. Holly, well, I put my $5 fee in so far. App this evening. I'm already in debt. Yeah, you have $995 left to go, so you better get on that one. Dusty's Girl, welcome. Goose Sports, Bill, Torso Freshman. Is that another magazine? Is that another gay magazine? Torso Freshman? What is that? Actually, don't tell me. I don't want to know. Tammy, welcome. Beckachu, welcome to the stream. Let's see here. Wendy, welcome. Chrissy, good to see you. Yes, please submit all membership dues to all the correct donation sites. Please and thank you, fellow members. Taco, welcome to the stream. Let's see here. I think I said, did I say hi to everyone so far? So far, I did. Dude, the fucking new comment button doesn't work anymore. That's fine. Yeah, just break the shit. Break StreamYard. I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it breaking. I don't care. I don't need a working button on StreamYard. You know, it's not like it's important or anything. So, anyway, so we got the Lycan Networking Alliance, first meeting of the minds. This meeting is has started. So let's get to the official business here, handing out new roles. Rockets Kitty, you are now the Director of Community Outreach and Social Causes. And here you have a little cat on a rocket there. It's pretty cool. Barb, I don't know if Barbara's out there. Barb, you have a new role, Director of Southern Fraud Detection. So there you go. Kendi, Director of Community Defense and Generosity. That's always helpful. Wendy, Regional Intelligence Grazer. That's important. She goes everywhere, so it's important for her to kind of gather intelligence from lots of different places. Jason, Director of Beverage Logistics and Tactical Zingers. Those are important, very important for morale and company logistics. So AC9 finally gave you a role, Director of Stealth Operations, because, you know, nobody knows who the fuck you are. And you're just kind of there. And then if you disappear, people are like, where'd he go? Where's he? Is he here? Is he gone? Like no one, like nobody knows, right? That's you. You're just a mystery. Linda, Director of Veteran Affairs and Appreciation. So there you go. So yeah, those are the new roles. Get to know them. New roles, new members of the Lycan Networking Alliance. Thank you for being part of the organization. So let's see. Yes, all very important roles. Very important, very official roles. Do you enforcement? What do you mean do I enforcement? Drew, you actually have a role. Did you see in the last stream? I don't know if you saw that. Rockets Kitty is a hard worker and already deserves a raise. Right. AC9, there he is. He, she. I don't even know what AC9 is. Are you even a person? Could be a fucking dog for all I know. It's probably a fucking cat. Like, what are you? Who are you? What are you? Jamie, of all the streams, yours is the best one out there. Thank you, Dusty's girl. I appreciate that. I have a work injury to report. I just stood up from my desk and walked my ding into so hard my unborn grandkids felt it. Ooh, well, that sounds like kind of a personal problem. Like you did that to yourself. So we can't really be held accountable here at the LNA. So you're gonna have. Plus, we're not really like we're a real business, but not a real business. So you're gonna have to take that shit elsewhere. Okay, go to the hospital, go to the clinic, and take care of that shit. And we don't offer, you know, health insurance or anything like that here. So this is not that kind of business. It's not the business that gives you any kind of benefits. Okay. So, or accountability for that matter. Oh, you're a she. I would never have fucking guessed. I would never have guessed that AC9 is a she. How would I know that? How would I know that? You're not coming into the chat saying that you're on your period every day. So how the fuck would I know if you're a woman or not? Right? LNA sounds it is very professional. More professional than some other fucking organizations I've heard of. I'm gonna need Mrs. Ka to get overtime pay to fix this. Very nice. Yes, to get her to get overtime pay. Work her to the nub until you get that payment for the health. Workman's comp denied. Yeah, you don't get that shit here. What do you think this is? Some kind of professional place? That's really thoughtful of you, like, and I thought you'd assign me a professional butt sniffer or something. Well, that is your backup role if you pissed me off. Just so you guys know, there are backup roles that you guys can be assigned if you piss off the chief of operations, aka me. Okay. If you piss me off, I do have a backup role for you. and I will assign that to you if you piss me off. So do not, whatever you do not piss me off. Okay? Very important. Exactly. See, there's levels to this shit. Okay? It's like an upside down pyramid with me at the top of the upside down pyramid, not on the bottom like the tiny part, but the large part. I have the large part of the pyramid. I settle all the claims out of court. There you go. See, Jason's smart. Bad backup job. Exactly. Very bad. You don't want that shit. This sounds like a dictatorship. Well, you know, you guys chose to work here, so it's not my fault, you know. Yeah, just don't ban us. I'll try not to. I will try not to. So, yeah, first meeting of the minds. You know, I come up with this shit kind of like on the fly sometimes, right? Like I don't even think things ahead most times. I would say that this may be you do not want to be assigned as the oh my god. So this may be the first and the last meeting of the LNA. Yes. Because well, there have not been a lot of sales at the company. Nobody has signed on to the program. I have like about 1 million employees here, and so I have to pay all those employees. And there's no products or services that we're selling here, right? It's just I'm just giving money to all these people, and it's a very bad business decision. I don't even know why I did this. I don't know why I came up with this networking alliance thing. And it's just really hurting my pocketbook. So I'm gonna have to probably shutter the LNA. I know you guys are really looking forward to being in a networking alliance, but I think I'm in like $10,000 debt or something right now. I can't remember how much is it. $12,000 debt. Yeah, I've been paying. I pay you guys way too fucking much. Yeah, I pay you guys $200 an hour, and for like 2 days, I'm already fucking wiped out. I don't know why. Why did I start this company? I lost just lots of time and money, and I'm just broke now. I paid you guys way too fucking much money. I don't even know what to do with myself. I'm gonna have to get a job and pay off this debt. Jason, don't say the S word here. Okay, that's not what don't even say the S word, because then people can report me to fucking the Better Business Bureau or some shit. Okay, don't fucking do that. Don't say the S word, Patty. It's my vision to create an alliance, but I can't afford to keep paying you guys. Can you borrow more money from your sponsor? I may be able to dip into that, but I'm already like $7,000 in the hole from my sponsor. So now I'm in debt like $17,000. Wait, $19,000. Guys, this shit is too much. This shit is too much. I can't deal with all this debt. I'm gonna need to file for bankruptcy. It's too much to deal with. Couldn't help but notice the RO for $400 for DD batteries. What the hell? What? What? What are you talking about? Truth bomb analyst. I like that. High fly. But Jamie, this is the year of the LNA. I know, but it's guys. I've lost everything. I've lost it all. I won't accept this contract bar rescue. What does that mean? Are you going to sue me? Are you going to sue me? You will have to summon your sponsor from the grave. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to dig up my sponsor now. How did you find out he was dead? How did you guys know? Wait, I thought we were gonna have fabricated financials and sales goals and office parties. Yes, that was before I was bankrupt a day ago. Now that I paid everyone to work at my super professional networking alliance, now we can't have any of that stuff because I paid you guys too much. Anyway, contact bar rescue. What is that? What is that? What is contact bar rescue? I have to look this up. Contact bar rescue. What is this shit? To contact the bar rescue team to submit your bar or inquire about appearing on the show. Is this like an actual show? That's why I was so confused. Like, what are you saying? Why do you keep repeating that phrase like it's a thing? Now I know it's a show. It's like an actual show. Back at you, I don't watch this fucking bullshit. You think I fucking watch this stupid shit? Get out of here with that. I was really looking forward to the company pizza party. I know. It's sad. You're getting at your goal. Yeah. Well, we're not even at $200 yet. Maybe if I get to $200, I'll be able to crawl my way out of this debt. The lawsuit from the doctor bankrupt the LNA. It's a TV show. Okay, I got it. Now I had to Google it. Once I Googled it, I understood what the fuck it was, but I don't need an explanation now. Failing bars. Okay. I legit have never fucking heard of this. Is this a reality show? And do they do they ever fix up like pubs? Do they ever like do like an old-fashioned pub kind of thing? I like pubs. I don't like bars that are like too modern and like, you know, popular or whatever. Reality show for failing bars. Holly Bunch, we're gonna need you to step up your game and grab a few DUIs to keep Jamie on track with this vision. Yeah, to step up, step up the DUIs, babe. That'll get us really going. Thank you so much to Drew for the $10 for the GN, not the G. I almost fucking had a little slip up there. Oopsie, LNA. Let me play a little clip.
I'm not trying to tell you what to do, RJ. All I'm saying,
Eli, dude.
Listen, if you don't remove Joe Buddy,
I'm not gonna remove Joe Buddy. God damn it!
My God, you know RJ is doing really well nowadays. Have we voted on this? Aren't we executives with shares? No, not yet. You were gonna get shares. But now that the company's bankrupt, those shares are basically worth like negative 0.30 cents, something like that. They're not worth very much. So you probably don't want to have any of these shares. You'll end up owing money. It's not a good way to be. Get the Ouija board. We need our sponsor to pay up. Everyone likes this fucking show but me, apparently. I mean, never fucking seen this show. Where the fuck is this show? TLC or something? I like to see the cocktails they make. Oh, they do cocktails, huh? Owning his own business makes him feel extremely important. It does. Take the LNA to Shark Tank. I'm seeking $10 million for 5% of my company. I'm sure they'll definitely take my offer there. Like a Gordon Ramsay version for bars. Okay. Pubs with food. Cool. Hey, Serendipity. Yeah, it's a funny clip. Yes. It's crazy. RJ is doing good in life. Well, he's not in the drama anymore. Like he's just doing normal stuff now. He's like his content's pretty boring, but that's because he does not going back and forth or, you know, talking shit or anything. So, you know, props to him. I think it's good that he's out of it, you know, and I think he's really trying to live with some kind of purpose, you know? Living with purpose. That should be a thing, right? Okay. Thank you so much to Dusty's Girl for the $25. And thank you to Holly again for the $5. Let me play a little clip here. Let's see. I'll play this.
You people ready for a shit show?
A shit show. Yeah, so I also realized that Tammy got a strike from somebody yesterday, and I'm gonna shill out her Rumble just so everyone knows where to go when she goes live. She went live earlier today, so there's Tammy's Rumble. If you like to support Tammy, I know sometimes people don't get notifications for this stuff. So there you go. Want to be supportive? Yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean, listen, I've had my issues with RJ before, but he's in a good place right now, you know. He did have a birthday recently, so happy birthday, RJ. I have to play him a little birthday clip.
And life is true. Not too bad if I say so myself. And life is true. Not too bad if I say so myself.
No! Ah! I love when Jason does that. Yeah, it's really shitty. It's really sucky, all the strikes going on. What is that? That's Mrs. P. Come on, you don't know Mrs. P? She recently got out of a court case with this woman called Noodle Mash. Noodle Mash, she was basically using Mrs. P for content for, I don't know, 4 years now, something like that. And she Noodle Mash put a lifetime protection order on Mrs. P because she thought she was dangerous. You know that woman that I always play, like the clips? You know, like these things?
Mind your own business and keep your nose out of my ass. The more that you put your nose up my ass, it's gonna get shit on too. You've got your nose so far up my ass, I'm about ready to shit on it. And again, get your fat nose out of my ass. Because if you don't, it's gonna get shit on.
Yes, that's Mrs. P. Mrs. Portland is what her name is, what she goes by. She's very funny. She can be rather outlandish sometimes and say a lot of crazy stuff, you know, but I think it's funny. I think it's a hoot. Anyway, so Noodle Mash got this protective order on Mrs. P some time ago, and she spent some time in jail over some stupid YouTube shit. It's crazy because there's so much stuff that happens on YouTube that I feel like is so much worse than anything that Mrs. P has ever done. And yet these people always evade jail, right? There's nobody around here that ever is going to go to jail for anything they do because they're either too slick or too manipulative or too, I don't know. They're too careful. I think the thing that really got Mrs. P is the fact that she was just too reckless, right? And some of the things that she said were not seen well in court. Yeah, right. No one's scared of Mrs. P. I'm sorry. I don't believe that Noodle Mash was scared of Mrs. P. I just don't. I don't think anyone is. You're not gonna tell me you're scared of someone in a scooter. Now that Noodle Lady will do an entire stream on you saying that. I don't think so. It's just my opinion. You can. I don't care if she wants to disagree with me. Listen, I am even admitting Mrs. P was reckless with the things she said. She said things that were inappropriate. She said things that got her in trouble, and she shouldn't have said those things, right? I also think that she also lacks the capacity to kind of understand the impact of a lot of the things she says and does, and that's how she kind of gets in trouble. Unfortunately, the courts haven't really caught up with this idea, and so like the courts kind of just treat everyone with like a very broad brush, and so everyone's just treated the same across the board, even if they don't have the proper mental faculties to really deal with that kind of stuff, you know, legally. And so I think that should matter. Nah, she's more of a danger. I agree. I think she is more of a danger to herself than anyone else. That's a fact, Rocket's Kitty. That is a fact. I think every time he calls people by their first, middle, and last names, he should get a privacy complaint. Well, the problem with that serendipity is that the person you're talking about is very careful with what they do. They're very manipulative, right? They'll avoid doing it on their own channel, and then they'll do it on someone else's channel where that content's already going to go down anyway. And so it doesn't even fucking matter, right? It's, if I had to call it something, I would say it's a slick operation, right? And there's not really much you can do about it. Jamie can say one sentence and the Krama Beast will run with it for days. Well, they used to. I used to get my nose more concerned with the things they do. I used to be way more, let's just say I would probably go a little bit harder on people back in the day. Nowadays, I don't even have time for that shit. Time in jail for YouTube. I know, it's crazy, right? Just for like kind of hurting people's fifis a little bit. It's like, come on. Exactly, Kendi. It's just ridiculous. Right. I mean, some people probably are. I'm not going to say nobody is, Jenny. You know, because you know as well as I do, there's trolls out here that'll just try to upset you and wind you up. So there are some people who will do that. But I never understood like the amount of intense hatred that people had for Mrs. P. I never understood it. I'm not saying you can't hate her. Go hate her if you want, you know, but I just never understood it. Using info when someone's public info to humiliate is not viewed well in the court's eyes. In some jurisdictions, there are consequences. Sure. Yeah. That could be part of, you know, restraining orders and shit like that. Does Mrs. P live? Yes, they live in the same state. They live like I don't know, few counties away from each other or something. Hey, Gladys, welcome to the stream. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna tell y'all something here. I don't care like what the effect is moving forward because it doesn't matter. None of this shit matters. Okay. This stream doesn't matter. My channel doesn't matter. None of these back and forths, none of this drama shit matters between anybody out here. It's all stupid anyway. This is going to be my last stream. Just going to let that sit for a while. Yeah, I'm good. No, I'm serious. The reason why it's going to be my last stream is because I don't want to be around the people out here anymore. And it has nothing to do with you guys. Like, you guys are great. You guys are fine. It's got to do with like the disgusting shit that people do out here. And a lot of the stuff, you know, the people talking about like people's families and like all that shit. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to like be part of this shit anymore. Because you guys heard, you know, this stuff that goes on, right? So I'm just not going to be part of it anymore. I'm going to remove myself because apparently people just can't I don't know, they just can't like not go certain places. And so I'm just going to remove myself from the equation. I may still upload on Scareticulous, but not that like anyone here cares. I know some people will watch my Scareticulous channel, but I know why y'all come here, you know? And so I'm gonna find something else to do with my time. Goonies never say die. Yeah, exactly. And so you know, if listen, I didn't get on here for like people to come at my family all the time. Okay? And my family don't deserve the kind of stuff that gets said about them. And so if I have to like leave to get them to stop talking about my family, then I guess I will, because it's just not worth it. There's no point in just taking a break. I appreciate all you guys for supporting and being here for me. You guys have been great. You guys have been very awesome about supporting me for years. Some of you have been with me since like 2018, 2019. I don't even know how long. Long time. Some of you have been around. And it's been cool, like getting to know all y'all and kind of entertaining you guys. But it's just not worth it anymore. You know, it's not nothing to do with the money. It's not that. It's just this shit is not worth it anymore. You know? Well, that's the thing, Jenny. If it doesn't matter if I it's not like if I stay, then they just keep feeling like they can talk about me all the time. You know what I mean? And so I'm just not going to do it anymore. I'm not going to be part of it. And I know people are probably going to still talk about me. Whatever. Do what you have to do if that's what gets your jollies. But I appreciate everyone for being there and supporting. And I'll see y'all around sometime. I didn't really expect to end the stream this way. I tried to kind of keep it light and entertaining for a bit, but this is kind of what I was planning on doing. Yep, exactly. It's not fun anymore, and that's exactly the point, Shan. And honestly, I feel like that's most of the problem. It's not fun anymore. It hasn't been fun for a long time. You'll see times where I try to make things fun, but it's hard to do when people go so low. You know, and I try to keep things light. I try to keep things entertaining, but I'm sure they will, Jenny, because that's all they have. This is all they have. But I have other things to do with my life. I actually have like, you know, talent and a purpose, and I'm better than this place. So, but I appreciate all you guys, and I appreciate, you know, the fact that you guys were entertained, and it's been a pleasure. Already wearing a ski mask, so I'll be holding up the LNA headquarters office right now, demanding all workers stay. He's gonna be picketing outside the company headquarters. That's fine. You guys can join the mob of angry ex-employees looking for their paychecks. Yeah, I know. Yep. Well, guys, I guess that's it. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, if I were you, I would just kind of starve that guy out. You know, don't watch. I know some of y'all will watch regardless, but it hurts him more if you don't watch. Yeah, I will serendipity, and I'll try to, you know, be there for all the court stuff if I need to be, but I'm not going to keep giving this stuff any air because it's again, it's not worth it. So Yeah. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being a thanks for being here. Thanks for subbing to like my 1,000th fucking channel. Maybe I'll see y'all again sometime. Have a good one. The last word should be the sound clip about the best stream out here. Okay, maybe I'll play that. I'll play that on my exit here.
There are some other streams going on tonight. I think yours is the best one here, Jamie.